That's not my business.
Hey guys, and welcome to another simple build tutorial. Today I have something really special for you guys. A lot of my viewers were requesting a cheaper design that utilized my double bunker from my previous build video. So I decided to make a video for the real tough guys out there of Rust, the solo players. This design is 28 rockets, best case scenario for the raider to get to your TC. That's if they know exactly how to raid this base. It is a total of 44 rockets to fully raid you, including all the loot rooms. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I think I really outdid myself here. The cost of this base is insanely cheap and cost effective. As you can see, this base is only 4,500 wood, 6,400 metal frags, 15k stone, literally only 15 stone nodes, and a measly 100 high qual. This is bare minimum to make the base 28 rockets. You can take things a step further if wanted. Wait until you see the upkeep for those of you who are sick of making Rust a full-time job with upkeep. Let's go ahead and jump right into the build, shall we? Alright, to start off we got our normal sheet metal door airlock. Not anything crazy here, just one door blocks the other in case you have to open both doors quickly. You've got metal shot fronts on both sides to get rid of those pesky door campers since it's Christmas time and everybody has a pipe shotgun right now. You come into here and you got quite a few garage doors. These can all be replaced by double armored doors if you have them. On the side rooms, you've got your furnace rooms. Little trouble opening the door there. Now, for those of you concerned about having roof access, you can simply pick that triangle out or leave it wood and add a roof. Moving on, we've got our unlootable loot rooms with salvage shelves, preventing anyone from looting your loot after they destroy the boxes, since the stashes now drop close to you. Something of note is that people can get into these by placing stairs and a sleeping bag. That's only if they get TC access, and I'm going to show you how to make sure that never happens. Moving on, we've got our inside core, which is a stability bunker with a roof bunker inside. Now, inside this roof bunker, you have a ridiculous amount of storage space. You can fit, from what I've seen, at least 5 more large boxes and 2 sleeping bags. Some other people may be able to get more storage space. To open it, you simply place a twig roof, and you've got 2 more boxes inside the roof bunker itself and the TC. You can easily reach everything inside this TC, but let's take a look at this upkeep. Almost 5 full days of upkeep in a base that takes at least 28 rockets to raid. This is a solo player's dream. Now, with all of that said, let's go ahead and show you how to build the darn thing. Alright, just like the last build, you're going to have to find somewhere super flat, place 2 square foundations, place triangles on the sides, make sure you place 1 raised, then surround the entire thing with triangles, make sure that one is lowered, put triangles on either side of the lowered triangle. Alright, next thing you're going to do is you're going to make sure you can actually place these square foundations lowered. These are your loot rooms, so make sure you can do that before you continue the build. Next, we place a wall there, place the roof. Now you have to place these boxes as good as you possibly can, because you need to place these before you upgrade. So go ahead, place them the way you saw they are in the video, and once you have them both placed and you think that you've got it good enough, go ahead and take your hammer, make sure you can upgrade both of these foundations. Once you know you can, go ahead and grab a TC, place it. Now before we do anything else, we're going to make sure we rotate it so it's backwards. Okay, pause. Hang on. I need to show you guys now why we place this backwards. I was gonna do it later, but it's probably best if I just show you now why it is that we place this backwards. This is also an update to the last bunker and is a solution to a problem I encountered while using this base on live. Alright, so this base uses external TCs to prevent people from being able to get to your loot by abusing TC stuff, right? Well, issue is if your TC inside the bunker is not locked, if they raid your bunker, all they have to do is authorize, and they don't have to worry about the externals. So to fix that problem, we place the TC backwards. Then we go into the bunker, we pick up the boxes you just saw, we place a lock, we go ahead and authorize on it, and this is also a way to get your friends to authorize on it if you no longer want to be a solo and you want want to get people to auth. Some people have some trouble doing this. For some of us, it's probably really easy. As you can see here, I picked up the box, authorized, and then simply spam jumped a few times while crouching at the very back of the bunker, and I was able to place the box, as you see here, without really much of a problem. And this is how you'll be able to get your friends to auth as well. The only way out is to kill yourself. Alright, back to the build. So once you've placed it backwards, go ahead and make sure you can place a wall. Once you know you can, go ahead and upgrade the foundation beneath the TC, and then upgrade the rest to armored. You want to make sure that foundation in the inside of the bunker is stone, because in the event of a raid, it's really nice to be able to just reset your whole bunker if they grief it by just picking out that stone foundation underneath the TC, because otherwise they can't get to it. You're going to want to go ahead and surround the entire area with walls. You want to make sure you place walls where I place them. Don't put them anywhere else, because if you place a wall incorrectly at this stage, you will make it so that your bunker can't be opened. It's very tricky where the sockets are aligned with the roof. If you place anything wrong here, it will break your bunker and it'll no longer be able to be open. So make sure you pay close attention to where the walls are here. We're going to go ahead and put the roof on. And once we have that upgraded, we'll move on to the next section. Alright, we're going to go ahead and move on and start making our loot rooms now. Now remember, at this point, I'm just showing you how to complete the loot room. Do not place the half wall and low wall until you've placed boxes and put locks in them and made sure all the people you want accessing them has the code inputted. Otherwise, you're locking yourself out of your own loot boxes. Don't think I needed to say that, but hey, you never know. I'm only upgrading this to wood because I mentioned earlier that if you want to make a roof, you can go ahead and make that wood for picking out later so that you can make your own version of a roof access if you like. I personally don't think a solo base needs roof access. I feel like it just makes you more of a target. But hey, that's up to you guys. So you have the option to make roof access with that triangle if you so please. I'm going to speed the rest of this up just because it's filling out honeycomb and adding some honeycomb layer. This is calculated in the cost of the final base. Pay close attention to where I honeycomb to disguise the armor and stuff like that, because you don't want people knowing instantly where to blow into the base. So pay attention here, and then at the end I'm going to show you how to create external TCs to keep people from scuffing up your unlootable loot rooms via staircases and sleeping bags. As promised, this is how you make external TCs that will take over privilege in the event they get your main TC and prevent them from doing any loot shenanigans. So you're going to build 7 square foundations out from main base. You're going to come back, destroy the initial foundation, turn it to a triangle, and you're going to want to upgrade all of this to metal. I know it seems like it's going to be expensive, but it's really not. It's 1,000 metal frags for almost 4 days of upkeep. So then you're going to make sure you can place triangle foundations on the left and right sides, and place a wall in the back, and roof tiles here and there. Upgrade all of this to metal, and once you have that done, you go ahead and place a TC on the inside. Now this can be tricky at times. Sometimes it's better to hold E on the TC to authorize. You can also fit a box in here if you like, but you place the wall, upgrade it, and you can open these by placing a roof tile on the left or right foundation in front of them. I'll show that here in a second. I'm going to speed up the rest of this video to show where I build them personally. You can choose where you want to build them at your leisure. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please go ahead and let me know. Here at the end, I'm just going to show you if you have an extra couple hundred high qual because you're having a really good wipe, you can upgrade the entire core of the space to add an extra 8 rockets to the raid. Chances are a group's not going to spend that much on a base that they see has wood locks, but just in case you really want to make those raiders work for your loot, you can go ahead and invest some extra high qual. It only adds an extra 40 high qual a day. I think it adds up to be 60 high qual total per day. You can still get a ridiculous amount of time in your TC. I actually use this base on Rustified Medium multiple times. I've got large group versions coming, and I used a couple large group versions on Rustified Medium not once but twice in the last 2 wipes. I've defended multiple online raids. This base is insanely good and strong. If you want to check out the defenses of those raids, make sure to check out my other videos. For now, that's all I've got for you guys, and remember, winning is simple.
That's the way I live now. Nothing can stop my growth. That's the way I live now. That's the way I live. It's a beautiful life.